can get it on one.
Yeah.
Ah, that's a nice one.
Get that fucking shit.
Yeah, it's like it's in the background for the video.
Yeah, we can't promote this guy anymore.
Prep work. Prep work for Wieners and Steel. Prep work, not prep work. All right.
I'm like an endless pit, dude.
That's B Diddy.
You're Valkyrie.
That's B Diddy.
Okay.
So the Wieners are here except for minus Lee. We have Nick Chupper and we have our special guest, Rob Carter. If you watched the previous video, Rob is working with Nick Chupper and banging out the BBMs. So he's up here in New York for about 2.5 weeks, cranking these bad boys out, but he's not able to accomplish this work because we've been barbecuing every day at his at Nick's Staten Island shop, which is awesome if you guys saw the video. So what do we got? What do we got, fellas? Start off with this one.
It's the stub.
It's so light.
Stub light.
So
That guy.
Bling bling.
so you got these were pre-ordered, right? So
Yeah.
and people have you shipped out people's orders already?
No, I have not.
Oh, okay, but they're getting them.
They are getting them. It is getting done.
Okay. How many was in the pre-order for the stubs?
Over 100.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
So this is spoken for, I imagine. This is somebody's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually mine.
This is Rob's?
Yep.
Actually, I'm gonna let Rob talk about this.
So what are we doing for 100?
It was clean.
400.
It's cleaned out of area.
600. So what are we doing 500?
There you go. Initial impressions, Rob.
I like it.
Stub.
It's small, fits right in the pocket, and it fires like crazy.
It does have a really good detail. I noticed that.
And it's sharp too.
How'd you get so good with the detent, Nick? What did you do? It's like sucks it in like a magnet.
Oh, does it?
Have a way with
Yeah.
signal.
Showing.
So what are the materials you're gonna have? Like, are they all gonna be G10? The lights?
The first batch is all black handles, black G10 handles.
What's the blade steel?
CPM 154.
54. Nice.
So they're all black G10. The first
First batch.
batch.
Yeah. So another 150 is coming out.
Yeah. Colors? They're all gonna be black.
Might do some colors. Might do some carbon fiber maybe. If I could squeeze it in.
He might do a Zerk with Damascus blade.
I like how you said that.
Damascus? I could do Damascus too. Yeah.
You're 3 inches tall, but
Yeah.
the motor's 3 inches.
You think you can make me one just a little bit bigger?
A little bigger.
Yeah, like a 4-inch blade.
Yeah, like a 4-inch stub.
What are these screws? Is it titanium?
That is brass.
Brass.
Brass screws.
It's a nice contrast. I like that.
Black and gold feet.
Pretty sweet. Innovative.
Menovative.
Minovative.
So Rob, you're here in New York now for about
Describe this thing.
a week and a half, right? More? 2 weeks?
Yeah. Well, not 2 weeks more, but I think total was like 17 days.
How's your
19 days.
how's your trip and how's your experience with New York? You guys went to Central Park and you went to the city.
I will say that the experience so far since I've been here has been pretty good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
I haven't went to Chinatown yet, but
Might do that today.
yeah.
Maybe. Maybe get you a massage.
Oh man. But yeah, definitely. I have
do you
enjoyed the sights.
How do you find the people so far?
I haven't really talked to anybody.
He says everyone looks miserable.
Yeah.
Everyone looked miserable
And
here.
busy.
Well, what
And
about
busy.
that guy that held the door for us at the gas station? He was nice.
I probably don't remember that.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
The guy,
Oh, yeah,
the guy
yeah.
down by next.
Yeah, good. I can tell that he was looking. Well, he was holding the door open and directing traffic in the parking lot. Yeah, one of those guys.
Was he homeless?
Yeah, homeless guy.
Oh, if you're gonna put it that way.
Yeah, he was homeless.
Yeah.
And as you come out of the store, he's looking for your change. You can see,
sure.
that he's,
Yeah.
he's expecting that you pay him.
Sure.
So I just walked on by him.
Oh, you're so you're a typical New Yorker then.
Yeah.
You mastered becoming a New Yorker.
So how much money did you give him, Rob?
Zero.
Nothing.
Did you at least thank him for holding the door?
Impress me.
Did you thank him for holding the door?
Yes, I did.
Yes, we all did.
He had to play One Love.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, if you're a beggar or something, you want my money. I need to be impressed. Dance
And
a
I can open
jig,
my own goddamn door.
you know, do some jumping jacks in a crazy way, something. Come up with something new.
Little juggling.
Yeah, something. Juggle for me. Sing a
Sing.
song. Something.
Gotta earn it.
Earn
Gotta
it.
earn it.
Earn it. Just show up and demand money. Put your hand out. Impress me.
So what? So this is your first time in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the what impressed you the most, if any?
The buildings, the old churches and stuff. I had no idea that those churches were that large.
Which one are you talking about? Did you go to St. Pat's again?
Yeah, I believe so.
You did go to St.
It's
Pat's.
real close to Trump Tower.
Yep. Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
St. Patrick's. No.
I need
It was
Oh, yeah.
it was a massive church.
Same-
I had no idea it was that.
You went inside.
No.
Oh,
We
you
didn't go inside.
Oh, the one we saw outside.
Yeah.
What's the
Oh,
one
yeah.
up on 112?
I need
In
to
Harlem.
do more slow down.
St. John the Divine.
St. John's Divine. That's.
So I took Rob his first night. Him and April and Nick. We went to St. Patrick's and we checked it out from the outside.
Yeah, it was massive.
Nick doesn't want to go back because he's Jewish, so you'll never go back to St.
I
Patrick's.
heard that he catches on fire if he steps in.
Chinese.
If he steps into an Irish Catholic church, he combusts.
He bursts into flame.
And I went in there once, and it was just a giant wedding going on, and it was just really awkward.
So you know what you do? You kill two birds with one stone. Have him hold some blades, and when he combusts, you can heat treat it right there.
Boom.
Instant
2 for 1.
2 for 1. Nick is
It's a
gone, blades
twofer.
are done.
It's a twofer.
You want to talk about this?
Yeah.
Oh, old school with the plate.
It's
So this is gonna be a one-off.
it's a really nice plate. It's like a coffee filter that got hardened.
Yeah. So this
Or,
is
as
a
Nick knows them.
That's so mean. Brian, you're mean. He's a guest.
I'm going home.
It was funny though.
Are we in frame?
You
Right.
are, sir.
All right.
You are.
This is some Chad Nichols, San My Damascus. Core is XHP, CTS XHP. The clad material or the Damascus material that's on the outside is ABL and
Can
304.
you tell your people to be quiet? That's all I hear is chickens.
That's racist. That's so racist.
Just stick your head and go. Shh. It worked. See, it worked. It worked. Who does that guy think he is? All I heard was chickens cackling over there. Yeah, it worked. All right.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sorry, Rob. Sorry.
Anyway, this is it's ABL, which will give you your dark spots because it has the more carbon in it.
Right.
And the 304, which is I don't know, it's not really it doesn't have any alloys or anything in it. It's just basically just steel,
Right.
like a mild steel, but it is stainless.
Right.
Or well, not stainless, but it just doesn't have any carbon or iron in it. And it's non-magnetic. And
Really?
Yeah, it
The whole
doesn't-
blade.
No, just the whites.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The whites that are in here.
Right.
I don't know if you can see that.
Let's see. Get it on the camera.
Please don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 304. It's just it's like a filler stainless.
Now, you're gonna do the same thing that we did on the Warfighter. You're gonna hand rub this.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, it's a lot of work. I know from experience. From watching Rob, not my own experience. But yeah, that's gonna be a big process over there. So what's this gonna be? This one's gonna be.
This is going to be a special one-off that me and Nick are going to make. Hopefully, by the time I leave, we'll have this one finished up.
Okay.
And we've got some plans for it. The handle work and all that good stuff. We're
Yep.
gonna have some really interesting finish work done to it. So
And how's this gonna be available?
this one will probably be a auction.
Oh, nice.
I already won it.
Yep.
The fix is in. The Bandit won it.
Yeah, the Bandit's
Auction's
already.
over already.
Bandit always wins all of them.
Yeah, Bandit's already. He's already texted me his private bids.
He wins the McCoys auctions.
The McCoy Lottos.
Is this mine or yours?
This is mine.
But yeah, look at the colors that.
That's pretty cool. That's from Heat
Can
Treat.
you, can you see the colors in the in my hand frame?
You are. Now they can see it better. That's pretty cool. You got purples and gold. Really nice. You can see it on the fuller. This is gonna be nice when you etch it. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work ahead of you. I can see it now.
Oh, definitely. Oh, and the work hasn't even started on it yet. It's basically just cut out and heat treated. Still have to open this hole and ream it, and you can see all these dark areas on the blade. That's where there was enough air in the packet for the scale form during heat treat.
Right.
But the packet sealed up pretty good. I guess it was just enough air to get this area dark. But it sealed it. The packet sealed on itself, and that's why all this is still with no scale on it. Or there was a tiny leak back here while it was sitting in there heating up to the temperature.
Right.
Who knows these things?
I love the design of your BBM, and what was Nick's input in this, because it's changed a little bit. But I just love the overall design of this BBM blade.
Yeah, we kicked a bunch of ideas back and forth, and yeah, Nick came up with the fuller.
I love it.
And yeah, it's pretty sexy.
On the blade or just the fuller, that changed the ratios a little bit.
I don't know if you want to
The
compare.
small model.
Did you bring yours?
Oh, yeah, looky here.
No. So here's Fast Bandit's BBM.
Here, here.
Now this is not. Is that going to be the same size as that, or this is bigger?
This one is actually bigger.
So Brian's is a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Not much bigger. So the guys can get an idea of what it will look like.
That one is going to actually be a little bit bigger than yours.
Right.
It's going to be between the two.
Yeah, I took the small model you had and I changed the ratios a little bit and added the fuller to it.
Man, look at that clip.
That's a hot clip.
That's ham boned.
This one's on washers, not on bearings.
Yeah, it's on washers.
What kind of clip is that? Black Damascus.
No, it's not. It's just regular time.
That's black Damascus.
Oh,
He brought it out.
wow.
That is black tie. That's some of the very first billet of black Damascus that they made.
Yep.
This is I can't tell if that's Moku tie or Damascus or what it
I probably
is.
could go back to the details,
Custom? Oh, I thought it was not fair.
but it is.
It's
pretty
got
scratchy.
it's got so many scratches on it I can't tell.
So this is a not so bare bones model. This is a fancier one with Rob. This is your steel, right? You made this.
Yeah, I made
You
the actual
forged that.
steel, which is very thin because I tore up a bunch of stuff.
She's gonna slice it.
I like the profile of this blade overall because it's very slim. As you can see, it is a user because Brian Fast Bandit does use it. Excellent. And you can see there's no
I
fuller.
was hoping Rob was gonna put a new blade on it for me.
You want Nick to put a fuller on it?
No.
It'll be thin. It'll be a hole.
Go straight through it.
So you can see that this is the original design, and the newer design coming up. So what kind of what did you make this steel out of? Because I know you forged that. So
Yeah, this is the first billet of Sandmine Damascus that I made. The shiny areas, that would be nickel, and then the gray is 1095, and then the core material is W2. I probably should have tried to put a Hammond on this, or a
Hamon, nice.
Hamon.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen a Hamon with something that's there's Damascus then, right?
Yeah,
And you would put a Hamon. Interesting.
It's a steel sandwich.
it's a steel
Interesting.
sandwich. Steel sandwich.
I don't think I've ever seen that Damascus with a Hamon.
CC knives.
That would be pretty unique.
Well, a lot of times whenever you see Damascus that has a W2 core or a 1095 core, if the cladding, the Damascus on the outside is really thick,
Right.
you'll actually get a shadow just down here below
That'd be sweet.
below where the clad meets it or welds to it
Right.
whenever you heat treat it, because this will basically it'll cool down a little bit slower in the cladding
Right.
than it does in the core,
Right.
so it would actually leave a shadow, which would be like a slight Hamon line.
Very nice.
Sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't.
Now that the Hamon is usually done with a heat treat.
Yeah.
So is it over? You can't do that anymore. It's done. This blade is done.
Yeah, this
Or
blade's-
can you go back and put a Hamon?
No. You can go back and do that.
Yeah.
So like if I wanted to put a Hamon on this blade, but it would ruin the tolerances on the pivot and here, and all that would scale up and decarb and
Oh, right.
yeah. So instead of having a 3/16 1/875 hole here, you might end up with like a 190 hole.
Right.
on that, or it might shrink. You never know.
Sure.
That's just W2 for you. You
Yeah.
never really know what it's going to do, or how thin you can take it before the edge bacons. You know, like it'll have a wave back and forth, a wave all the way across the edge.
Now W2 is the higher end carbon steel that you like to work with, right?
Actually, it's pretty shitty.
Is it?
W2 is a shit steel.
So what's the better one, like where you get the good hamon with?
Well, no, for a Hamon, W2 is excellent.
Right.
But compared to what is available nowadays, W2's, you know, it's kind of garbage, yeah.
What's a better one then? Like for, you know, putting something with a fancy hamon on it.
Well, I would say W2 would be one of the top dogs.
Oh, it is.
He's talking edge retention wise,
for
as
a
steel
Hamon,
itself.
yeah. Now, edge retention wise, as a steel versus what we have today, choices with what we have today,
Yeah.
I would not choose W2 because W2 will rust. It doesn't have the edge retention that say something like 3V would have, or 4V, or M4, S90, or any
These
of
are
the
compared super steels.
yeah super steels.
Right.
Now, I mean W2 it's a good steel, but compared to what we have available,
So are you
It's-
saying like W2 steel and like Brian said 1095, that would only be just for something cool, like something to put a helm on, maybe
Yep.
for a collector knife?
Yeah.
Not really a user then.
yeah, they're not bad.
No, not bad, but they're not.
Yeah,
they're not
great.
optimal. They're not.
Yeah,
great.
they're not the best.
Interesting.
For sure.
Interesting. Oh, they're breaking out everything on this side, Rob.
Oh man, all right.
Let's pan over here. All right, so the bandit brought out some
go,
of
babe.
his stuff.
Did you bring yours?
I did. And Nick brought out his. I mean Nick.
Nick. These are Nick's. This is Nick's. This is Nick's.
Yep.
Which Nick?
You.
We might as well put everything up. Oh, I want Rob to talk about this. We did talk about this. So this is still coming out, right? Ontario Knife Company, they're still coming out with this.
Yes.
Their model, their full-time model of the Warfighter,
Yeah, and it's gonna look exactly like this.
and it's going to be same dimensions, that big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
Well,
gonna.
I'm waiting for that one. I want to get one of those.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Don't let anyone josh you on it.
Inside joke.
I don't know if is it in frame.
You are in frame, sir.
Yeah, it's gonna be basically the same exact thing. Absolutely the same. I made them a prototype, sent it to them. They sent me back another prototype that they made, and I couldn't tell the difference.
Wow.
Except
Sweet.
their grind was a little bit tighter. Like right in here in the plunge and the ricasso, they had a really sharp 90-degree angle. I don't know if you can see that it's not perfect 90 right here.
Right.
Where that grind meets. Their grind, perfect 90 straight across.
Right.
Beautiful. And the action on it was comparable to mine as well. So,
Really?
Oh yeah, it was nice.
What are they going to call it again? I know they're not going to call it.
It's gonna be the squared, or
Oh yeah.
like
The two quered.
yeah,
Two?
two squared or
Yeah, it's
something
squared.
or
Yeah.
whatever. But
It's they got a. Okay.
they're weird.
But it's a good.
Yeah, the name's a little weird, but
Yeah.
the knife itself is
Be there
excellent.
or be square.
When do they say that's going to be available? Because I know they had it at a couple of shows.
I believe I want to say that they told me Blade Show.
Blade Show. Awesome.
They're hoping to have product at Blade Show.
Now it's going to be full tie. Yes.
Full titanium clip, backspacer, and the steel is supposed to be CPM D2.
Oh, nice.
But
Same as the Ontario. Oh,
Yeah,
it is
well,
Ontario.
yeah.
Same as the Carter Prime.
yeah, the primes are D2, but I want to say that they did mention CPM D2. That something about they were getting upgrade on the steel, but I'm not real sure if I might have been dreaming that or something. I don't know.
Now, what's the steel on this? I know you. I forgot.
I want to say this is S90.
Yes, you did say that. Yes.
Yeah.
The next
Which is-
Mine
which is-
was-
that's an
mine was
awesome steel.
CPM 154.
So this is Brian's Warfighter.
Hand rub 154, and his was blasted S90.
As if you're grinding it.
Because I thought both of Mike's knives that he got at Blade were both S90.
Yep.
Because I'm special.
Yeah, this one is either XHP or 154.
Oh, XHP. That's what it is.
I want to say
XHP.
it's XHP because
Yeah.
it has some pretty refined grain structure,
That's what. Yeah, that's what it was.
and it's not real bright. Like CPM 154 is a very bright steel, and you can tell just in certain lights you can see the difference.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
That's a pretty sexy little knife.
That was Crotch Watch 2016.
So Crotch Watch 2016 at Blade Show, it's become tradition that Rob would walk around the pit and the bandit will spot something in the area of Rob's crotch, and this is what he spotted. And what do you normally ask Rob?
Is that for sale?
What's in your pocket, Rob?
Can I hold it?
So Brian scored this from the man himself that he was carrying in his pocket, which is lovely warfighter. In fact, I think, was that the first time you had no. Was that the first time you did the Warfighter at Blade?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's when he debuted it.
It's a big chunk.
Lovely. So this is a smaller version, and this is the one that's going to be available at Ontario Knife Company.
I don't know, just there's something about this.
It's
design.
badass.
It really is.
I fucking love that thing. And you know what? I'm going to say this because
This thing's 5 years old.
initially when I saw it, I wasn't feeling the handle, but now I'm in love with it. I love the way it feels in the hand. It feels really good. It's like a fighting knife. A la our good friend John, they used to work here at John's, Ruts. He would love that knife. It is a fighting knife, as he would describe it. So, but theirs is it's going to be a frame lock, right? Not a liner lock.
Yeah, frame lock. Titanium frame lock.
He did something.
Sweet.
Yeah, I don't even know, man. It took me a couple of weeks to design this. I literally took a nap and I had a dream about this knife. And I woke up and I immediately started trying to design it. And this is what I came up with.
Dreams do come true.
Dreams, Rob makes them come true. It's awesome.
I want to say I was watching Star Trek Nemesis, and there was something else that came on right after that.
And you fell asleep and had a dream about a knife?
Yeah. I basically had a dream about it, and because I was on the boat, it was late one night, and that's just what they left in the DVD player. You know? It was.
Now, is the pocket clip going to be the same on Ontario Knife Company?
Actually, they. I just like all my clips on my customs are all random.
I love it. I was just going to say that.
I just put a different clip on each one of them.
Yeah.
And I put a different style clip than this on the actual custom one that I sent to them.
Right.
And
They mocked it all.
they mocked it like.
I love that.
You can mic it and it's the same.
So the clip you designed on the proto is going to be the one that's going to be on their production. Sweet.
Yep. I even went through and I made a bunch of different clips in CAD programming and sent it to them, for them to check out. And some of them were really
They
nice.
didn't even look at them.
They didn't
the
even,
one that you gave them.
Like, bro, it works, bro. Let's do this. All right.
Is that what they sound like?
No.
Now, Ontario Knife Company is actually based out of New York, not Canada. Yes?
Yeah, it's upper.
Close to Canada, I guess.
Yeah,
Upper
it's
Macungie.
yeah, upper Macungie. Yeah, northern New York. I want to say Rochester, New York.
Oh yeah.
I'm not totally sure on that, but yeah, they're here in New York and have been for quite some time. And I really like this stuff.
Yeah, I can't wait till that comes out. So this one I didn't buy off. Rob. Oh, did I buy this off your pocket? Because I know you were carrying another one.
No, you got this in a lot of.
No.
wait.
We were outside.
No, that's right. He did.
Yeah.
He did crotch watch this.
I did not. Well, I crotch watched this one.
Brian,
And then you're like, well, if
Is
you
that
don't
the
want to
part
spend that much money, I have this other one. And, you showed that, and I called Mike. I was like, Mike, I'm buying the expensive one, but you should come over here and buy the other one.
he gave me the heads up, and I came right out.
I was there. It was Crotch Watch and then follow up.
Yep, Crotch Watch and Crotch Watch Jr. over here.
It was a double crotch watch.
It was. We were crotch watching from both sides.
But this time at Blade, I'm gonna watch Rob's crotch before the bandit, because I want to see what beautiful knife is in there.
It's gonna be that one.
It's gonna be this one. No, this is gonna be
Besides all the
open bid.
scratches on this thing, Bandit.
Oh, stop. There's no scratches on it.
second one to the left.
All right. Let's go look at what Nick's made over here.
This one? Yeah.
Well,
This is a die work.
Nick's got this one. I don't think we've seen yet.
Yeah, let's let Nick talk about.
This is a work in progress. This was a fuck up. The frames got so fucked up.
He's so honest. I love it.
The frame. I tried something with the frames and they warped to shit. Like one side made a W, the other side made an S. And it was so fucked up. I was like, I'm just gonna start over with the frames.
Okay.
It was easier just making new frames for the knife than try to fix those.
Now, which is this model?
The Mark 1S.
Mark
small
1.
one. This is the last one for a while. Probably the last one for this year.
So this is definitely a one-off because you tried something different with it.
Oh yeah, originally it was a one-off. Tried to do something different with it, and the frames warped to all craziness.
So this is in the raw. This is very sharp. He still hasn't contoured the handles, the
It's actually
blade.
pretty dull.
It is dull. It doesn't lock yet, even though the lock's cut out. It's nice, but it's a beautiful grind. Regardless, just hasn't been sharpened.
Just pretty good.
It's so sharp. I actually kind of like the way it
Are
looks
these
so
the same
shiny.
knives?
Yeah.
All right.
These are the last.
So this is the one we saw last
These are
time.
the last two
But
Mark
this is the
1Ss
same knife.
Of new.
I could have, but I figured just send it
Yeah.
out.
It looks cool. It looks like that thing in the
It's like,
Terminator.
you choose that or
That's all liquid
choose a Strider.
steel.
T1000?
Yes.
Terminator 2.
I don't know.
Gonna go with the bigger people.
Come with me if you want to.
Got some pods, iPod, Bandit's pod.
iPod? That's not an iPod.
Some my pod, Bandit's pod.
I was gonna say, where's the headphone jack?
It's in there. When I first started like 4 years ago, I tried to design a knife with an MP3 player built into it somehow.
Wait.
It was a joke with someone we had, and I was close.
Is your site up and running now where they can go to the shop?
Yes,
The store?
on the site I just put up some Kiridashis. In black, OD green, and orange. The green one right there.
So these are available in Nick's online store. I'll try to put, if I remember, I'll put the link. I'm old, I forget. Oh!
Jesus.
Down.
Hey!
And there will be like 2 pods on the store shortly.
Just 2 of them?
He's got better though.
And then a bunch of
I hope so.
Very nice.
He has.
So what's cooler about the
like
new
a secondary
pods
grind.
is that the emblem, the
look with
logo,
the
is going to be
I got
CNC'd like this one here. I don't know what. can you
CNC
see-
engraved logo.
Can you see the CNC engraved logo on there?
On the blade?
Yeah, because all the new pods are going to have the CNC logo instead of the etched logo.
Oh, this is. Oh, shoot. Sure is.
And great, that's how I do
That's
all my
awesome.
logos now.
That is pretty cool.
That's all.
I do it in like a sketchy way. It's a tool that's not meant for the job, but it works. The tool wears out really quick, but it looks nice, so it's worth it.
That's got to be some crazy programming to do that.
Did you just hang them?
Definitely took some trial and error.
That thing exploded out of there.
What is that?
Oh,
What happened?
look at that.
Look at that!
So Brian's checking out the Warhorse by Jake Hoback, his second run at it.
You didn't get one?
I think, no, I didn't get one of the new ones.
Okay.
But I don't think this is Jake's second run, because this wasn't his first run.
Oh, it wasn't?
No, I think he made 2 or 3 before this.
Really?
Yeah, he made the mini, the flipper.
You already made a couple of them.
He made the mini flipper.
Before this.
It was like, I
Before.
think it was either right before or right after this. But it was
You're
like
right.
a smaller
I
version.
think it was after.
And then he made the one-off with the, what was it, the CPM Rex steel or whatever. So he's definitely done a bunch of war horses in the past, but I guess
Who did that?
this is,
Who did this?
I did.
so I don't know what you got here. But this
Well, you
was
want to show them on camera because we haven't done this
a
on camera.
comparison, yeah.
Hunter
So I don't know what
big and beefy like
this compares to the
Hunter makes something
original
big and beefy
mini,
like this.
the original flipper. I want to say it was probably about the same size as it.
I didn't. Yeah, you're right. I remember now he made a flipper. Totally forgot about that.
I mean, overall they're pretty similar.
The original Hershey bar. Is that what we call it?
Snickers, the tactical Snickers.
Snickers bar.
Tactical Snickers.
And this is more of like a tactical Milky Way. Dark.
For the health conscious, diet conscious, like our friend Nick over here.
But you can definitely see the resemblance.
This looks so weird what you were doing because I don't see what's going on. It looks like you're just. This is what I see.
We're dealing drugs.
I just saw the hands disappearing and the.
Going up and down?
Yeah, it was weird. It was weird.
Yeah, I like this. I like the new one. I like the little jimping nub on the lock. It's a lock bar.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
This thing's awesome.
There it is. And when no one talks, it's awkward. So we'll just fill it up with more no talking. Nick, what are your thoughts?
I'm still checking it out.
He's touching it. Cut him some slack. He's got to feel it out.
I'm gonna put subtitles for what he's thinking about.
I can see it from here, and I think it's excellent.
I like how they round that part.
It doesn't fit in there.
Oh, that's right. You had the Warhorse too, or you still have the Warhorse.
I did.
Did you sell it?
I did. I might just get the small and the medium. What? How is he selling these?
Pre-order.
Did you pre-order one, Mike?
I did.
Nice. I think fire's out of there.
What else you got in there? Get one of these over here. Get one of these.
All I hear is the chatter from outside.
What do you think of this guy's work?
That was on the orders form.
Oh, poltergeist. Nice.
What were you talking about this?
Huh?
What were you saying about this?
You have a
How
bunch of
the
these
orders
too,
for
right?
that part.
What is that? What do you got
Like
there?
three?
Orange.
What is that?
Or whatever.
Custom knife
Yeah,
factory.
I know, but-
Decepticon.
Oh, I thought he got rid of that. All right. The Rob Carter experience.
It almost looks like it's carburized.
It's nice and black.
What do you say?
It's black.
It's black.
It is black.
In short.
I was looking at it while Nick had it.
Weird.
I thought it might have just been the way the lights were hitting. It was making it look dark.
Nope, that's a black.
But it's a straight darkie.
Stallion.
The Black Stallion?
The Black Stallion.
Nice. Thought it would be bigger. With a
this
name
one-
like Black Stallion.
This one's actually, this is from 2012. Because when I took it apart to clean it, it's etched on the
On
inside of the backspacer. Yeah.
I love this. This still
one is,
looks.
and that one's 2007.
This is still lovely. It is
let's
way
get-
heavier.
Let's get both of them over here. So I can,
This has no milling on the tie scales. It's solid.
here, you
You
want
can put it down. Trust me, you can just drop it. I don't care.
milling is definitely similar. Handle shape's similar.
That kind of worked. It's almost
Just
like
open it up and see.
I really do like the pocket clip on though, on mine. It's just like so plain and simple, but it just follows the lines of the knife.
You sure it follows the lines?
Well, it doesn't follow the. It's a little. It might
It's
not
a
be,
little off.
Yeah, it's a little off as far as the lines go. But you know where I'm going with this.
I understand. I understand.
Hey, I'm looking at it crooked. All right.
Nice chamfer work though. Big
I
wide
don't know how long.
chamfers.
I don't know how long.
Yeah, I can see 2012 down off in the inside.
Rob's got exceptional vision.
Oh,
Great eyes.
To Tim,
10 years old.
4-7
oh, it's probably.
Tim's
He puts do you have-
scriptures and stuff. Yeah,
'cause, is it on
No
yours,
rush,
Mike?
trust me.
Thanks,
I
Donna.
just don't want to be stuck and then you guys gotta wait.
No,
Okay?
thank you.
No, on the new ones, he puts it on the outside somewhere, right, Mike?
I
around
think
the
it's.
Oh, right there.
it's something. I can't read it.
If you can't read it, I won't be able to see
Well,
that.
I can, but I'd have to move into different light so I can because it's got that black
He'd
oxide
have to
on
put
it.
his bifocals on.
I'd have to put my glasses on.
My reading.
And I really like the floor work that they got here.
Well, thank you, Rob.
I
Yeah,
am a
that
sucker
looks
for
good.
a nice fuller.
It's a good assessment there.
I'm surprised I didn't get any emails for that.
Now you've done some collabs with Alpha Hunter.
Yeah, it's been a while. I want to say it was back in 2013.
The reload? No,
Yeah, the Alpha Hunter Reload.
you only did a couple of those, right?
Yeah, I only did.
Those are the really big
They were
ones.
big.
Yeah,
Is
that's.
that the one with the flipper tab that had the jipping on it?
Yeah.
I like that. It looked like a friggin'.
They look like the balls.
It looked.
Everyone.
Brian likes balls.
What are the
Everyone
things
called
on
it
the
the
back
balls?
of cowboy boots? The fucking things that they.
Spurs.
Yeah, it looked like a spur.
The thing that they call the things on the
The
back
thing
of
that
the
they call the
boots.
thing on the back of the things you wear.
The
at your feet.
spurs.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
looked
the
like.
hooks, the spurs. Yeah, yeah. You know what those are for, right?
Kicking the horse.
Excellent.
Gotta kick that damn horse.
That's for hooking in, like whatever you're trying to break a horse, you can dig them spurs in, like in the side of the neck to hold on to the horse. Yeah, because when they start bucking, you hook
So
into
when you put
them.
your feet over the handlebars.
Kind of like
I thought it was for leather.
it's like whenever Uncle Buck held me up like that. Did that. Just like Uncle Buck did to Butters. That really happened. Look at the size difference.
Yeah.
This thing is massive.
Yeah.
Which I want to say the handle is the same width on this as this. So
It appears to be.
yep, not bad, not bad. I like that black oxide that's on there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Got the J. Colback clip. The fullers.
I wonder if Jake's gonna make available like custom clips like he's done in the past. That would be cool.
Oh,
It would be cool, but I think Jake is trying to move more into his production line. So I don't think well, I mean, he might, but I think going back in and doing a custom clip for these would be a pretty simple simple as this.
Right.
But he might, you never know.
hey, might even follow the lines a little better than mine.
It is very
Now he
possible.
will now after he sees this video.
Yeah, that does look pretty out of sync a little bit. I mean,
I like it.
it could be pretty cool. It could be in line with the rest of the fullers. I'm pretty OCD about things like that myself. I know Jake is as well. I'm not sure why he would do that unless he designed it that way on purpose, which I'm pretty sure it's like that on purpose.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Maybe the way it sits in the pocket.
Yeah. I'm sure he wouldn't have left it, canted off from
That way this
the
won't
rest.
be bumping into Brian's balls, so it's going that way.
Yeah. I just throw a clip.
I was like,
I just throw a clip on mine. I just try to, eyeball it and be like, well, that ought to do it, and I just make it.
Nice.
Or I throw it in the garbage. Either one.
what's going on out there?
I like the spaces they have on this on the backspacer. It's,
Oh, is that a floating backspacer or is
Yeah,
it just
it's cool.
contoured on the side?
It's a semi-floating.
it's semi-floating.
Brian's got a full back spacer and
But
the new whole
it's
back.
basically they start out with a piece that's the entire thickness, and they'll have this on a fixture plate, and the end mill will go around and it'll make a little circle right there, and then it'll relieve this area, make a little circle right here where the other screw goes through, relieve that, and then make a circle.
Oh, so it goes all the way to the edge where the
Yeah. So the piece itself was originally the all proper thickness, but they milled out a way around each screw to give it an open backspacer construction.
I gotta change my battery. Pausing for the battery swap.